Hello. Wait, is my mic correct? Yes, it is. Phew. I thought it would not be correct. My mic is correct. I'm going to turn off the stupid ticker. And now we can start talking seriously about CBD oil. Um, those of you who've paid attention know that I have sleeping trouble. I fall asleep fine, but I do wake up in the middle of the night early, and I got cleared by my oncologist to get CBD. So yesterday, actually, I mentioned that yesterday. So yesterday, between the time I arrived here and the time of the streaming, I went online. I went to Amazon and I tried to purchase CBD. And so I plug in CBD chewables, gummies, and CBD, and then eventually I settle on CBD oil. And I plug in CBD oil, and I see all those choices that are available for me. Yay! I can try CBD and see if it does anything for me. And it is completely legal in Maryland to buy CBD. You don't need a card. There's no restriction at all. If you want to have the other thing, whose name I don't remember, THS or whatever, I always get it wrong. Then you need a card, but CBD there's no requirement. So I type in CBD oil, I get all those choices. I start thinking about dosage, and I go somewhere else where they explain the dosage. Um, I come back, and then I try to find brands that are going to help me, figure out the dosage. I don't want to buy something I don't know how much CBD there is in the product. So I settled on something. I looked at it and looked good, and I looked at the reviews. But I didn't. Not, I did. I will say I did not look at the reviews individually, but I looked at the total score, and I see why 12,000 reviews and it's 5 stars. It's got to be good. People are satisfied with this one, and I like to say that I'm not naive. I've detected sometimes people messing up the reviews on Amazon and playing some games and stuff like that. So I see that, and because I wanted to have it yesterday. I wanted to have same day delivery, so I put in the order right away for same day delivery, and then I did the streaming yesterday at 7, and then after that, in the evening, it was maybe, excuse me, very gassy again, 9 o'clock before the it was 9 o'clock before the drug arrived here, something like that. So it arrives, and I look at the dosage, and then and I take some, and wow, it tastes good. And I was under the impression that the CBD oil often tastes bad. I have no idea because it was the first time I was taking it. So, oh wow, it tastes good, and that's a little bit surprising. So I go online and I go and I look on the Amazon page and I look at I'm looking at the individual reviews of the product, and as I go down the reviews and the questions, also I just did a search for the questions and the reviews, and I go down the list, and it's like people are talking about weightlifting and this and that. And then I look at the pictures that are associated with the reviews, and it's weightlifting equipment. And the reviews, none of the reviews were for what I bought, first of all. And secondly, after I did that, I pulled back from this product and I started looking around at more products, search again for CBD oil or CBD gummies and so on and so forth. And what I quickly discovered is that Amazon doesn't sell CBD at all. You do a search for CBD oil, you're going to get a truckload of products. And those products, by and large, I couldn't find any product that had CBD in it to a significant degree. If I have I don't remember the term in English. If my car breaks down by the side of the road and I don't have gas, and I want to have gas, and somebody comes and they come with a jerry can of water, and I tell them, "You've got water. Are you stupid? This is water. It's not going to work for. Oh, but I left a drop of gas, and a drop of gas in the water. I just put one drop. It's not gonna make the water good for the car. And sometimes there are some products. I assume there are some products there that probably have one drop of CBD or a minimal amount of CBD that is just enough to let them say, "Oh, but there's this one drop of CBD in our product. We're okay. We didn't deceive you." But I don't buy that. Uh, so first of all, the vendors, I think, are taking advantage of people. You search for CBD oil, you get things that are called hemp oil or hemp extract. Um, Even to the point that my product, the product that I bought, they had a nice little picture of the product, and it had a little bottle on the one side and a little bottle on the other side, and they were hidden by the center, a kind of box that contains a bottle. And the only thing on this side, the only thing you couldn't see was there was a milligram, and I thought, well, this is the strength of the product. It didn't it this arrangement hid the fact that what was there was not CBD. They were saying hemp oil so many milligrams, and not CBD so many milligrams. You couldn't see it. It's very tricky. It's very well hidden, and I take that as being very deceiving of people, and because it's like any medicine that you take, and you give me a Tylenol, I have a headache, you give me a Tylenol, and then Tylenol takes care of the headache. And I don't have headaches every day, but sometimes I have headaches, and I take Tylenol, and it's fine, and my doctor knows it, and everything's peachy. I have a headache, and you give me a sugar pill, my headache is not going to go away. And I take it in exactly the same way with CBD. If you buy the product, it may not work, because there's a lot of medicines that don't work for me for sleeping. It may not work, but you're getting the product. If you buy hemp oil, I guess you can make fries with it. I don't know what people do with that, but it's not gonna. You're not gonna be relaxed. It's not gonna help. Actually, I was getting more and more angry as I was going down the list, and eventually, I called Amazon, and well, I didn't call them, but I chatted with them, and they took care of the problem. I'm gonna get a refund. I'm gonna send them back the product. I'm gonna get a refund. In the end, I've lost time. But I find, as I said earlier, I find that disturbing that the vendors are I think they're doing that knowingly. I don't know that. I'm sure they know you do a CBD oil search and you're going to get their products, even though they don't contain CBD. The way it's presented, the way it's marketed, I'm sure they know about it. And secondary to that, I think Amazon is taking advantage of the situation. It boggles my mind that you type CBD oil, and what you get are all products that don't have CBD in them. I mean, you search for Coke, you're going to get Coke. You're not going to get juice. Or maybe there's going to be juice at the very bottom of the list, but it's not going to be the first thing that's come to in your face. You search for Tylenol, you're going to get Tylenol. I've searched for medicines on Amazon quite often to try to get the best price. And you search for a medicine, normally you get the medicine, or if they don't have the medicine, they're going to get something similar. But hemp oil is like, you might as well be drinking water. As far as I'm concerned, it is exactly like that. It's like you search for a medicine, and let's say Amazon doesn't have the medicine, they cannot sell it, and then they give you bottled water instead. It's not the same thing. So yeah, I was really pissed on that. I'm still pissed today. I think Amazon is not taking ownership of the situation at all. I left a review for the seller that was saying no CBD. Amazon went over it and put a strike through, and they said, "Well, we're responsible for." No, you're both responsible. It's not just Amazon; it's Amazon and the vendor. So yeah, I was pissed, and I decided that I should just stream my pissedness at the world, and maybe something good is going to come out of this. Right this moment, I don't see it, but who knows? So yeah, now that I've poured my heart out, I'm gonna leave you on this. So see you next time I stream.